name of the company or the product. Just put the word business, put the word business. And so we're going to talk about how you're going to turn those comments into sales. Yes, hello YouTube in the building. Hey, my YouTubers are in the building. Say hi, Jerusha. Good to see your beautiful faces today. I thought I'd just bring in YouTube today and my business group. So we'll see what happens. I am still on punishments on Facebook. So I am still, but I didn't stop marketing over there because some people still see it, but they have suppressed the views and my money, my shmonies over there. But that's why you're on multiple platforms. That's why I use multiple platforms. B is in the building because you're not in control, and I have my own email list. And I need to tell you, you need to get your own email list. You need to attract your ideal client, capture their information, market to them on the back end. Queen 722 in the building. Hey, Queen 722, how you doing, gorgeous? Good to see your beautiful face. Yes, let's talk about it. Say hi, Jerusha. Yes, we speak over here. If you are not a part of the pretty community, put hashtag pretty people and you can be a part of our community. This is where we share, yes, what we know for sure. I don't want to be the best kept secret. This is where we actually help people scale their businesses. This is where we actually share actionable business tips that can actually help you in fourth quarter. Let's go, pretty people. So we're going to be walking and talking, walking and talking. Let's do it. Hold on. This one. Can you see me good? Okay, great. Let's go. Lily in the building. Hey, Lily, how you doing? And so I'm super excited. Yes, I might as well be healthy and wealthy. Let's go. That's what it's all about. I'm healthy and wealthy. We're going to get our step in. We got, it's 11:10. We got to 12:15. Let's go. 1 hour walking and talking, walking and talking. I am on an incline. Got to get these steps in, 10 to 15,000 steps. I drink, yes. You want to make sure you drink at least 2 liters of water maybe a day, depending on your intake. And then, of course, I put in my water a pack of goodness that gives me energy, stamina, mental focus, a little bit more clarity, a little bit more agility. That's how your girl can talk and walk, talk and walk, talk, walk, and teach. Yes. Let's go. Thank you so much. Double tap that screen. Let me see. Hey, Jay, how you doing? Let's go, pretty people. Oh, what does a green? Oh, I just learned something. I just learned something. I think I just learned something on TT. I think the green light means it's called green lighting on Facebook. I think the green light means this person is currently on social media. I just learned that. Faith Walk in the building. Hey, Faith Walk, how you doing? User 87, how you doing, gorgeous? I think that's what that means. See, I'm not TikTok savvy. I'm not technology, I'm challenged in technology altogether. So you just bear with your girl, bear with your girl, bear with your girl. Oh, I think that's what that means. I think I figured something out. Yes, all right. If you're on YouTube, say hi, Jerusha. Let me know you're in the building. Yes, let's talk about it. Yes, turning those comments into sales. How to turn your comments into conversations and how to turn those comments into sales. Let's talk about it. Pretty people, have you ever posted on social media and someone commented, nice pic, nice post, I'm interested. And then you just freeze. You're like, okay, I hope they go to the link in the bio. You just freeze. You don't know what to do next. You don't know what to say next. I got you. If you're like, wait a minute, they commented, but they didn't do anything. They commented, but they didn't purchase. They commented. Yeah, I got you. No worries, pretty people. I got you. So, yes, someone's done that to you. Okay, good. Well, today, I'm going to show you how to turn those comments into conversations that convert. The goal is conversion, conversion, conversion. Because listen, followers don't pay your bills. I know, contrary to what you might think, I have a lot of followers, but followers don't pay your bills. Conversations do. You can have less than 5,000 followers, still earn a 6-figure income using social media. You can. It's not the followers, it's the connections. It's not the followers, It's the community. It's not the followers. It's the conversations. And so, yes, you want to make sure that you are paying attention to the people who are paying silently attention to you. They don't have to be bold. They don't have to show up every time. But you know those people that are commenting on your post and you're not asking for the sale. The goal is for you to turn those comments into conversations and conversations into cash. Let's go. Most people are posting every day, but never making money every day because they're not engaging correctly. So let me show you how you can do this. Sales don't start in your bio. Okay, I do think your bio is your resume to the world. That's just an introduction. That's just walking in the door. Sales start in your DMs, okay? Sales starts with acknowledging people. Sales start with recognizing the people that's on your post. That's where it starts, in your conversations. And so we're, hey, Charlie in the building. Empowerment is in the building. How you doing, gorgeous? Or Empower with. How you doing, gorgeous? Double tap that screen. If you're joining me for the very first time, put newbie in the chat. We're talking about how to turn those comments into conversations and those conversations into sales. Let's do it. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. So let me show you how I do it. So like I said, I've been a business coach for 20 years. I'm not new to sales and marketing. I'm true to this, so I could teach you a thing or two. So hold on. Let me tell her to text me. Now, the reason why you need to start conversations with the people that are commenting, sharing, liking, following, if you learn how to respond with confidence and keep it personal, you'll never run out of leads. You'll never run out of leads. It doesn't matter if you don't have 10,000 on TikTok yet. It doesn't matter. You can still get to the sale with less than 5,000 people, less than 2,000 people. You just got to start those conversations. Quentin in the building. Hey, Quentin, how you doing? Double tap that screen. My first goal is 5,000 hearts. Yes. Thank you so much. It's October. Woo! Thank you for getting your daily heart me. Quentin in the building. Thank you so much. We're teaching people how to turn those comments into sales. Excellent. Yes, that's what we're doing today. And so, of course, I'm always streaming in multiple places. So, yes, you might want to write that down. So here's the deal. If you learn how to respond with confidence and keep it personal, ask great questions, you'll never run out of leads. I have unlimited leads, meaning I'm always in conversation. I'm always converting those conversations into cash. You want to learn this strategy. If you're not following, we're going to get 25 unique followers doing this live. Our first goal is 5,000 hearts. Heart me up. Heart me up. Let's go, pretty people. I appreciate you. All right, so write this down. There's different types of comments. Okay, let me give it to you. There are different types. I'm streaming on my other groups, my YouTube as well, and my private group and my business page. Okay. Listen. Yes, you want put referral. I'll send you the referral link of the app that I use. So let's break it down. First of all, you'll see, in my opinion, what I've seen on all of them: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Comments are the same. That is engagement, interaction on your post. So you'll usually get three types of comments. Okay, engagement comments, curiosity comments, and buying signal comments. Write that down. So three types of comments that people do on your post. So let me give you an example. An engagement comment is like, love this. You're so inspiring. You're so cute. I like your stuff. That's just an engagement type of comment. Make sense? Thank you so much. Double tap that screen. We're almost at 1,000. Our first goal is 5,000. We're walking and talking and teaching at the same time. Let's go. Y'all want this type of energy? I use a pack of goodness that gives me this type of energy, stamina, mental focus, clarity. Let's go. Thank you so much for that. Lee is in the building. How you doing? Hey, Lachey, how you doing? Hey, Tanya, how you doing? Miss Ross is in the building. Hey, Miss Ross, how you doing? All right, so the first type is engagement comments. When people just say, nice. Okay, that's just engaging with you. Then you have curious comments. Those are the ones that you want. Those are your first go-to. When you are replying, you want the curious comments. Like when people say, how do you do that? Where did you get that product? Okay, what's your business? When people start asking questions, you are in the right place. You want them to be curious. So I just said, I take a pack of goodness that gives me energy, stamina, mental focus, a little more clarity. I can walk for 2 hours, talk and walk for 2 hours because I have the energy, right? And she's going to say, well, what is the product? That is a curious comment, right? So I attracted that person to me without saying a product name, without saying an affiliation, without saying anything, just telling you the benefits. So when you create content that's very clear and talk about the benefits, not what it is, what it does. So many of you put out content, but you're telling me what it is instead of telling me what it does. You want to tell me why I need it. That is how you're going to get the sale faster. So you have your curiosity comment that you should be going back and talking to those people. Like you said, well, what is the product? Then I can go back after the live and talk to you about what the product is. Does that make sense? Because the benefit sold you, not the name. So many of you that's in affiliate businesses, if you're in network marketing, direct sales, or an affiliate of a business, you think you have to say the name. You don't. That's not what is selling people. You're being sold by, how is it going to help me? Oh, it's going to give me more energy. Oh, yeah, I need that. Oh, it's going to give me stamina. Yes, I need that. I'm being sold on how it's helping me, not you. And then the last one is the buying signal comment. Write that down. I need a pretty person to take notes for me. You're on my YouTube, take notes. TikTok, take notes. My Facebook page, take notes. The third one is your buying signal comments. When people say stuff like, I need that, that's a buying signal comment. When people say, where can I get one? When people say, I've been looking for something like that. Those people are ready to buy. Those are your hot leads. So you have warm leads and hot leads. The hot leads that are commenting, you want to talk to them first. You want to go down in the deals, right? You're marketing publicly, but you're closing deals privately. The money is made in Messenger. When you build relationships, community, you're interested, right? The money is made in Messenger. That's what that means. Write that down. Those are the 3 types of comments. Y'all got it? Okay, you got it. I know you wrote it down. Engagement comments, curious comments, and buying signal comments. Each one deserves a different response. So most people are afraid when somebody comments, you don't know what to say. You freeze. Well, they know I have an L in the bio. No, they don't. And people are so lazy, they don't always go to the L in the bio. So you got to do the work until a lot of people start going to your L in the bio. Thank you so much. We're at 1.5 thousand hearts. Our first goal is 5,000. Thank you so much on TT. All right. So let me give you an example. When somebody comments, I'm going to tell you exactly what to say today. You call me on a good day. Okay. When someone says, love this post. This is cute. Whatever they say like that, you say, thank you, beautiful. Okay. What part spoke to you the most? If someone says anything like, because you're keeping the conversation going, not just thanks, not just a heart that you acknowledge their comment. You want to start a conversation in the comments. Okay. This is how your conversations can convert into cash. You're not listening. Let's write it down. When they're just like, love this, nice. You say, thank you so much. What part spoke to you the most? Okay. Question mark. I'm all about the questions. Then she's like, oh, I just love the way that you were dancing. Oh, I just love the way that lip gloss looks on you. Oh, I just love the way, whatever, conversation. This is building the rapport fast. Are you getting it? Please tell me you get it. Please tell me you're getting it. Yes, I'm getting it, Jerusha. You notice the couple of things are going to happen in the comments, okay? First, it boosts the algorithm because now the algorithm sees somebody's talking back and forth. They don't know it's you responding, right? So now she responded, you look cute, or I like that. You responded in the comments, thank you so much. What part spoke to you the most? They responded, oh, I just like your energy, right? Keeps the conversation going, not ending it with a thank you. Stop ending the stuff with a thank you and a heart. Start talking to people. When it's time for you to talk, you don't talk. This is the time you start conversations. This is the time you do it. It helps the person who posted the content because it's boosting the algorithm. And also, more people are now going to see it because of the comments. Have you ever gone to somebody's page and they got like 50 comments, 100 comments? Half of them is the person responding back. So just imagine if I get 5 comments, I respond back to 5 people with questions. That's 10 comments, right? Now the algorithm's like, that's 10 different comments. This must be good. Let's show some more people. Okay, that's how you attract your ideal clients. Are you following me? Okay, now, if you have hundreds and hundreds and thousands, you can't do this. But we talking about regular folks, okay? You have 10, 20, 30, you can handle it, right? So I love that. Hey, Bola in the building. Miss Bola is in the building. How you doing? Francine in the building. How you doing, gorgeous? Good to see you. Now, let me know when you do my strategies. Come back, send me a message. I'm going to post it in my stories. I have Testimonial Tuesday where anybody that uses my strategies, my coaching, I highlight them. I want other people to see your success. I want to put you on Front Street. I want to acknowledge you because that's what pretty people do. We celebrate, collaborate, and we make connections so we can make that money, honey. Yes, have a great day. You too, have a great day. Good to see you. Glad you're feeling better. Everything's going to work out. No worries. I know everything is tough, but it's going to work out. It's tough, but you're tougher. So that's going to keep the conversation going. Now, number 2, when somebody comment with curiosity, right? I am something, Dr. Brandon. How you doing? How you doing, gorgeous? Thank you so much for liking it. I appreciate the love. Our first goal is 5,000 hearts. If you like to learn, I like to teach. I've been a business coach in sales and marketing for 20 years. So not just on social media, in real life. I've trained thousands over the years, developed leaders, and this is fun, and I get to make funds. All right? So if somebody, I'm streaming in multiple places, that's a strategy you probably should adopt. Is where you're streaming on different platforms. All right, so if someone comments with a little curiosity, this is how you want to respond. I'm a great conversation starter. I love asking questions. These questions leads to sales. That's how you increase your client base. So if I just said I use a product that gives me this type of energy where I can talk for an hour or two, I can teach for an hour or two, walking on the treadmill, riding the bike, whatever the activity is, and the person says, thank you so much, I appreciate you. And the person says, how does it work? Oh, thank you for joining the team. Thank you for joining the team. And the person says, how does the product work? Or how can I get the product? Or what product is it? Those are questions that they're curious about how I have this type of energy. Just like your product. If you show me a product that's going to, help grow hair, and someone says, which product is it? Or they say, how long have you been growing your hair? This person is curious. You need to start a conversation with that person. Don't just like the comment. So I would say something along the lines of, I'd love to share more with you. Are you open? Immediately, you're going to start talking. In the comments, then you're going to take it to your DMs. So in the comments, you're going to say, I'd love to share it with you. What products are you using right now? Just a quick question. She's going to say, right now, I use whatever she uses. You're just doing this to keep the conversation open. She's open to you. It's not weird. You don't seem strange. It doesn't seem salesy. It's just curious. Now you take that conversation. I always go to their page, love on the page first, so you can see what the person is all about. Take it down in the DMs. Where's the money made? In Messenger. So now when you go in the DMs, you get to say, hey, you inquired about my skincare product. Hey, you inquired about my services. Lisa Deshawn in the building. How you doing? Yes, that's where you're going to take the conversation. And you're going to bring it up. Hey, you inquired about my skincare. Yes. She said, then what do I say to get to the sale? I'm about to tell you. Hey, gorgeous. How you doing? Mika in the building. When you take it down in the DMs, you're going to say, hey, would you like for me to send you what I use? Yes. Now you're sending her your Stan store with the link. Now you're sending your website. Now you're sending your Linktree, your milkshake. Now you have your product in front of her. It's not just on the feed where she commented. You've taken it from the comments to the DMs. You're having a direct conversation. Now she's looking at your website. Do you know how many sales pages come up on TikTok? Like every 4 scrolls, it's a sales page, right? Somebody's selling something. Do you know how many people scroll, never ever go on there? Never click it to see what the product is. Never purchase the product. They just scroll. Now they might like it, or they might say, oh, that's good. That's your opportunity as the CEO to start the conversation. Those people are leads. Those people did respond. Even if it was a like, it's still your job to follow up. It's your job to follow up. Now, once you go in the DMs and you say, hey, I saw you wanted to know more about my pack of goodness. Can I send you what I use? Or would you like to see what I use? They're going to say yes because they've already inquired. Now you have your info in front of them. Now, it's me personal as a sales and marketing coach. One thing I know for sure, I always ask for permission in the DMs almost, okay? In my follow-up ebook, I show you exactly how to do it. So I have a follow-up and objection handling ebook. And it shows you how to follow up with people, what to say verbatim. You don't have to guess. So if that's something you need, go ahead and put conversion in the chat because you want to turn your conversations and you want to convert them into cash. So put the word conversion in the chat. You can use the Service Plus button on TT. Okay, DM me conversion and I'll just send you the details. It may or may not be a fit, but this is for the people who are ready to take those comments into conversations and those conversations into cash. If you don't want to do that, it's not for you. I guarantee these follow-up scripts. So right here, direct message me if you're on TT. You can just put it in the chat on YouTube and Facebook. Put the word conversion, and then that way I know that's something that you're looking to look at. Do me a favor. Our first goal is 5,000 hearts. So if you're getting value, you're getting excited, make sure you double tap the screen. If you ain't tapping, you capping. Mexico King is in the building. How you doing? The goddess is in the building. How you doing? All right. Now, for me, I always kind of get permission before I send anything, assuming they want to purchase. I think it's kind of rude if you just go to my DMs and send me your website. You didn't find out anything about me. You didn't see if there was a need. You didn't say, hey, Jerusha, hey, cat dog. Baby, you just sending me your link because it's about you and not me. And so we're going to need to change that. If you want a true community and you want residual income, you want to build a community. So you're not chasing people every day. You're not chasing leads every day. And so the way to do that is to build a relationship. Slow down, slow your roll. You want to acknowledge the person by name. You want to make sure you reference, hey, you commented on my post about, skincare. You want to make sure you say, hey, would you like to see what I use? Yes, that's a question. You're getting permission. Yes. Would you like to see more details? Yes. Okay. You're getting permission. It shows professionalism and that you're You're interested in her needs. People forget we're in the business of solving problems. The person that solves the most problems wins. The person that helps the most people wins. The person that pay attention, make people feel important, wins every time. I don't care about the number. I care about my relationships. I care about the community. I have thousands of emails. That's my community. I have thousands of you in a Facebook group. That's my community. On TT, it's about 45,000 over here, right? So when I tell you I build relationships and I get to the sale. September in the building. So in the DMs, you could say, she said, what else could I say? In the DMs, you could also say, thank you so much. Double tap the screen if you can. We're going to get that goal going. In the DMs, you can also say, I saw your comment. Because if you don't remember which one, it's cool. Just say, I saw your comment. What attracted you to my page? ? There's another good question you can ask. Hey, I saw your comment. What made you curious about my skincare product? ? Hey, I saw your comment. What made you curious about, getting life insurance, whatever your business is? Okay. Hey, I saw your comment. What made you want to look into purchasing your next home if you're in real estate? Hey, I saw your comment. What made you curious about, and you fill in the blank with your product, your service, your opportunity. Does this make sense? If you're not taking notes, don't say people don't help you. This is the part where I help people with their sales and marketing strategies to get more clients, not more followers. Followers don't pay bills. Okay? Followers do not pay bills. Monetize is in the building. How you doing? Hey, Bola, how you doing? So you want to make sure you understand that followers, I don't care if they have 50,000 followers, 100,000 followers, 200,000 followers. We want to make money two ways: leverage and monetize. What I see a lot of you do is you only monetize. You don't leverage. Good morning. About to work out too. Yes. Get those steps in. I've encouraged people to start walking, baby. Yes. Get those steps in. People like, I started walking because I see you walking. Yes, Carrie. Thank you so much for the daily heart me. Carrie got her daily heart me on TT. YouTube doesn't have anything like that. So yes. So you want to make sure you ask questions. Don't pitch first. Write that down. Do not start pitching people. Thank you for your daily heartbeat, Bola. Thank you for the popular vote. Do not start pitching people before you find out if there is a need. Do not start asking them, do you want to buy? Do not start asking them, are you ready to purchase? Okay, it's still about you when you do that. You want to find out about the person. Let me tell you what I know about psychology of people. Good advice. Yes. Well, let me tell you, you make people feel good, make them feel heard, make them feel important, validated, right? They feel special. You want to evoke an emotion. People buy on how they feel. It's an emotional purchase. They feel like, oh, I need it, and I like the person. I like this person. I'm going to purchase. I like this person. I'm going to support this person. But you got to make sure you see the people, see the people, see the people. That's your answer. You're not loving on the people because you're so busy looking at the dollar signs. You're not loving on the people. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you so much for my boxing gloves. Thank you so much for my boxing gloves. Now, I'm not saying get in full conversations about the history. How many children do you have? What state do you live in? What school did you go to? What's your cousin's name? That's not what we're doing. We're professionals. We are going to get to the offer. But initially, you have to make sure you inquire. Okay, tell me why you wanted to, right, invest in yourself. Tell me what makes you want to get into your next home. You want to ask questions that lead to the offer. Make sense? Stop pitching people the first time they like your stuff. Stop pitching people the first time they say, oh, that looks nice. Stop pitching people, sending them links, because you send me links all the time. And I'm like, you need to get in my 3-day Ride Business course so I can show you how to communicate effectively to actually get me to buy. Not just sending me a link before you even know I need it. Make sense? Then the last type of comments that you're getting is buying signal comments. So when someone says, where can I buy it? That's your person. When someone says, where's the link? That's your person. When someone says, how can I get it? That's your person. Even if you're on the live like now, or even if it's on a piece of content, that's your person. You want to immediately say, I got you. Okay, I'm going to send you a message in the DMs. You get down in the DMs. You don't want to put your link in, because you can anyway, on TT in the comments, right? You want to make sure you build a private relationship. I'm telling you about lasting customers, not a quick sale. So I wouldn't just go and put my link in everybody's thing who liked it. What? I didn't say do that. She said, how can I get it? Where can I buy it? Where is it at? Is it on your profile? Whatever she's saying or he's saying, you're going to take it to their page, love on their page, go down in the DMs, start talking to them. Okay, excellent advice. I'm trying to tell you what works. I don't have to do hacks. I'm in sales. I know what works for people. Now, I'm not great at technology, but I do know sales strategies and systems. Okay? So this is what I know for sure. I'm going to take it down in the DMs, and I'm going to inquire, and I'm going to ask more questions so I can get to the offer. Make sense? So if you have a PDF or guide, when you go down in the DMs, you get to say to the person, she said, I sell a workbook. Okay, a workbook. It doesn't matter what the product is. A lot of you sell digital products. A lot of you, I mean, that's fine. That's great. Everybody doesn't go to your link in the bio. I don't care how many times you tell them, everybody doesn't. You get more likes than anything, right? Then you get comments and you get a few shares. So the people that's liking it is also people you start conversations with. The people that's commenting, you definitely start conversations with. And the people that's sharing, you absolutely start conversations with. You see what I'm saying? Because all of those people didn't go to your L word. They didn't. You have it sitting there in your bio and everybody didn't go to it, even in the live. So that's where you come in. So when I go down in the DMs, I get to say, yes, I got you. I saw you wanted to know where I got the eye cream from. I'm going to send you my link. Is that what you need? Question mark. Yes, send it to me. That's how you're going to do it. If it's a guide, I have a quick guide that helped me, lose 50 pounds, whatever your health and wellness goal is. I have a guide that helped me lose 50 pounds. Would you like to see it? Question mark. Yes, send me the guide. I have a PDF that shows you exactly what foods to eat. Do you want the PDF? Yes, let me see the details. Then you send it to them. That's how you do it. But you got to follow up. That's a natural upsell moment. It's going to flow so easily. Thank you so much for sharing the broadcast. I appreciate you. Our first goal is 5,000 hearts. If you're listening to the sound of my voice on TT, hold my nose down. A screen is going to pop up. Send it out to 10 of your business besties. I don't want to be the best kept secret. Most people just need to know a system and a strategy, and I can help you with that. So make sure you do that. So follow up. Follow the flow. Follow up flow. Okay? Now, the call to action, same thing. When you put a call to action in your content and people do it, you got to follow up with those people. So when you drop a call to action, like comment yes for more information, DM me the word start, put info below, drop an emoji if you're ready. All of those type of call to actions, you want to make sure you go to each individual and talk to them. Not just like, and they never got started. Don't wait for them to buy. Don't wait to see if they're going to buy. You follow up within 24 hours, baby. You follow up within 24 hours. Because guess what? People are emotional buyers. And so if I saw your post about you're going to give me a free 15-minute consultation on insurance or finances, right? And I'm like, oh, how can I get it? You didn't follow up. It's 2-3 days later. Girl, I forgot. I've probably found somebody else. I purchased from somebody else. Because once you interact on anything on social media, it started bringing you more things like that. So once I liked it and I said, how can I get it? Guess what the algorithm did? Showed me more people who have insurance businesses. Showed me more people who sell that same product you sold. But you didn't contact me and follow up. The money is in the follow-up. It is in the follow-up. 80% of your money is on the table if you didn't follow up. I can tell you for sure, it is 100% in the follow-up. Some people don't buy the first time. It takes 2, 3, 4, 5 times before they see you over and over, and then they purchase. Some people need layering. They need nurturing. They want it, but they want to see something, right? They want it, but they're trying to make sure. But you didn't follow up. If you are not following up, really within 24 to 48 hours, you lost the sale. Okay? Not saying don't follow up with all the people you did 5 months ago. Go ahead, tap back into them people. But if you want immediate sales, 24 to 48 hours. If you want to sell today, 24 to 48 hours. Okay? Message them with the energy and clarity to make the decision. You want to message that person, hey, Lisa, how you doing? Immediately, 24 to 48 hours. That's why stories only stay up 24 hours. You know how many people interact in your stories? Okay? Those people interact in your stories. If you want my follow-up scripts, like exactly what to say, just message me conversion and I'll send you the details, because I don't want you to leave this live and not know what to say. Too many people are commenting on your stuff, liking your stuff, and you didn't follow up. So that's why I put the follow-up and objection bundle together, and I took it out of my course, my bigger course, so you can have access for fourth quarter. So it's available right now. So right here, direct message me, conversion, because you don't know what to say to follow up. Baby, your money is in the follow-up. You know, people say the fortune is in the follow-up. I believe the fellowship is in the follow-up. I'm fellowshipping. Hey, Princess, I'm fellowshipping with the person. I'm getting to know the person. Hey, Lisa, that's what I'm doing when I am what? Following up. So it's not just about the dollar. It is about the people. See the people, see the people, see the people. So when you message the person, you can also say, you know, thank you for engaging with my post. I'm big on acknowledging the person. And I'm going to make sure that I call you by name. Everybody likes to hear their name called. Hold on. Everybody likes to hear their name called. So I don't want you to feel like I'm just trying to get to the sale. I want you to know that I am interested in you in particular. And so, hey, so if I went to your page, I would be like, hey, Quentin, it's Jerusha, instantly. The energy is transferable and energy is contagious. If I go to your page, I'll be like, hey, Empower, it's Jerusha. Okay, Princess, Male, that's what I'm going to do. Instantly, you're going to respond. We're already on the live. I can see you, Lachey. I can see you. I can see you, LaDonna. I can see you, Mr. Brown. I can see you. So when I message you and go to your page and love on your page, it's not weird. It's not spammy. You know exactly who this is. Even if I have to leave a voice clip, so it's not a bot, because somebody's created 5 accounts with my name. So I can create it with my voice and say, hey, it's Jerusha. It's nothing like the voice. I'm trying to tell you, instant connection. And so I'm going to say to Quentin, hey, thanks for engaging with my content. Hey, thank you for engaging on my live. I'm going to say it. Are you leveraging and monetizing social media as much as you would like these days? Question mark. No, not as much. Let me show you how I do it. Want to see my details? Yes, send it to me. Now I have my info in front of him. Make sense? But that's happening off camera. That's happening in Messenger. That's happening when I follow up. I market publicly. I build relationships privately. You can make 6 figures just like that if you build relationships. But you're not asking for the sales. You're leaving your comments dry. You're leaving your comments just sitting there. Your comments can turn into sales, but you didn't ask. You didn't follow up. Now, the follow-up is what I love. because that's where the money is in the follow-up. Now, even if you're following up by text, you're following up by email, if you have their email, it's called email marketing, that is still following up. If you don't have their email, you got to follow up on social media, and you're going to try to get their email so you can market to them outside of social media. Now, I'm one of the business coaches that's going to tell you for real, if you are not capturing people's information, you're doing it wrong. I have thousands of people on my email list because I'm capturing information because I don't own social media. Okay? They give violations, they take your account down, but they can't take my email list. So that way I'm still marketing, and 80% of my sales are in the follow-up from my email marketing. You see the difference? Yes. So when you're following up, you're not being pushy. You're being present. Okay. You're recognizing that person has commented on your stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You guys, when this blue thinker is interested, let me ask y'all something. This is not a YouTube question or Facebook question. This is a TikTok question. When it says this person is interested, it just shows you like a blue line, but you can't see the person's entire name. Is that on purpose? Is that on purpose? Does any TikTok gurus know? Bola might know. She uses TikTok quite often. What does that even mean? Another thing that I wanted to know, my TikTok gurus, if somebody could answer this question for me, is one girl said she could see people not inside the room. How do you see people that's not in the room? I know there are people that watch all the time and learn and take notes, but they actually never come and engage. But I was on somebody's live, I was scrolling, and she said, it's only 21 people in the room, but I can see it's 200 people watching. And I was like, how could she see that? So do you guys know? That was just a question that I needed to find out. I was like, that's interesting. Where's that number showing up? Thank you so much. Our first goal is 5,000 hearts. We're at 2,500. Let's go. So this is the deal. You never know who's been waiting for your message, but was too scared to ask. You know how you do it? You have a question, but you never ask the question because you're like, I don't want to feel crazy. Like, I'm not going to just be asking people. And you just sit back like the people who never come into the room. They never like anything. They just watch. And so you want to be the person that takes the initiative because you are the CEO of your own business. You are the CEO of your own business. So you never just let people just sit there. So that's why I wanted to know, how can you see the people that never come into the room? Like, she was talking to the people that wasn't there. And she said a number, like, I see 200 of you haven't came in the room yet. So yeah, please let me know that because I'm curious. Hey D, how you doing? And if you talk to someone and they're rude to you, which never really happens if you're doing it right. If you have my follow-up scripts and you're following my system, I have a sequence that work. I guarantee my work because it's 20 years of knowing, experiencing, doing, I didn't get it from ChatGPT. This is me using it over years and years, face-to-face networking. So I know what I know. If someone is rude to you, which is rare, those are probably not your people. If someone gets rude or they say, stop messaging me, don't panic, you stay classy, you stay confident, and you keep it moving. Those are not your people. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. You're going to be too hot for some people, baby. That's good. Your vibe attracts your tribe, so no worries. And if you're ever wondering exactly what to say in those moments, I give that to you in the follow-up bundle. So I tell you exactly how to overcome those types of objections in the bundle. So don't worry about that. Yeah, if somebody's rude, just block them. Just don't respond. It's 4.8 billion people on social media. Why are you worried about that one person or 5 people? It's rarely happening anyway. So if you're ready, yes, thank you so much. So if you're ready to start turning your comments into clients and conversations that convert, message me conversion so you can start today. All those people who said something to you and you never replied. Can you imagine the money that's sitting on the table? Can you imagine you never said anything? You was like, they didn't go to the link in the bio. they didn't go to, that doesn't mean they don't want it. It doesn't mean that they're not interested. They just didn't go to the L word. You know how many people don't go to the L word? And so when I was doing this face-to-face, all you're doing is texting. How hard is it? You're just texting. They can't hurt you that much. You're texting. I used to do it face-to-face. That's how I know it works. I used to do this face-to-face, presentations, traveling. I had an office, face-to-face rejection. Not internet rejection, not just a text. Face-to-face, no, I'm not interested. Face-to-face. You build tough skin when you are an entrepreneur. That's why entrepreneurship is not for everybody. It's not for the weak, baby. And so everybody's not built for this life. I know we encourage people to start businesses, but some people need to stay a teacher. Some people need to stay a principal. Some people need to stay a nurse. We need those positions. Everybody's not meant for this because you can't handle the rejection. No just means next opportunity. And it's not personal, it's personal preference. You can't get upset if they say, I'm not interested. And usually I'm not interested means not right now. It doesn't mean never. And so you get so offended because you're in your feelings, and you should be worried about how can I help the next person and the next person. It's on to the next one, on to the next one. I give this analogy all the time. We used to go to this place called the mall, M-A-L-L. Now, if you're a new person, you don't even know what that is because you purchase online. But if you grew up when I grew up, we actually, in the 80s, baby, we go to the mall. In the 80s and 90s, we went to the mall. By 2020, when pandemic happened, no one else goes to the mall. They're shutting down. So all of my, all of my new babies, you might not be familiar with this. But let me tell you, we went to this mall, and in the mall, there was all these retail stores. If you went to the mall, put mall in the chat. If you know what the mall life was about, you got dressed up with friends to walk around at the mall. Baby, mom, we want to go to the mall. Take us to the mall, baby. Put mall in the chat. Mall. Yes, Facebook. Mall. Put mall in the chat. TikTok. Did you ever go to the mall? If you did, you're my people. So at the mall, we walking around dressed up. There's this food court in the mall. And so, is TikTok glitching? Mall. Thank you so much, Bola. There's this food court in the mall. Have different restaurants, Chick-fil-A, Chinese restaurants, soul food, something, Subway, blah, blah, blah. So you get to choose, the mall, where am I going to eat? Now you notice every time you go into any mall, in the food court, there's a girl with a plate of chicken, okay? And she's standing in front of her restaurant or where she works, and she's saying teriyaki chicken to every single person that passes her. She's holding a plate of chicken, and she's like, teriyaki chicken, and you're like, no, thank you. Teriyaki chicken, no, thank you. Teriyaki chicken, no, thank you. Teriyaki chicken, no, thank you. She doesn't throw the plate down and say, nobody wants the teriyaki chicken. This doesn't work. It's hard. She doesn't start crying. She goes to the next person. Teriyaki chicken, yes. Okay, you got to get through the nose to get to the yes. Yes, that person gets the teriyaki chicken, right? She understands numbers. Business is about numbers. She understands that it's not personal, it's personal preference. They might want Subway and not teriyaki chicken. It's not her. She knows her chicken is good. It's going to attract her person. Guess what? She's going to get the sale because she's going to stand there all day. Teriyaki chicken, yes. Teriyaki chicken, no, 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 yes. Oh, great. That person now loves the teriyaki chicken. They go purchase a whole meal of teriyaki chicken and rice and some vegetables. She won. But you don't do it long enough to get to the yes. One person says no, thank you, and you're like, it's over. One person, okay? One person can discourage you. One person can stop your dreams. One person has control of your destiny. One person, by them saying no, thank you, and you just stop. You just quit. For me, quitting is not an option. It's not on the calendar. I checked. It's not there. Quitting is not an option. You talk to the next person. The girl in the mall with the teriyaki chicken is relentless, baby. She's going to clear that plate out. before she go back and get another plate filled with chicken. This one is going to be clean. And guess what? She goes back, refills the plate, come back and stand out there. Teriyaki chicken. Numbers never lie. People do. Because you're the person who said, I got you. When I come back through here, I'm going to get the teriyaki chicken. When I come back, I'm going to get a sample. When I come back, I'm going to purchase a plate. Right? She's like, okay, I'm not waiting teriyaki chicken. She's not waiting on you to come back to purchase. Why are you waiting on those people who told you they were going to purchase your digital product? They were going to purchase your services, and they never did. They never came back, just like you did. You didn't go back to that girl. You went and ate something else, right? You got Chick-fil-A. You forgot. That is what is happening. She doesn't look for you to come back. She knows it's a numbers business. She understands entrepreneurship. She understands if I stand out here long enough, I am going to make my money. Same thing on social media. If I market long enough, the customers are right in front of me. I have to ask. You see how she's asking? Would you like some teriyaki chicken? She's asking. You've got to ask for the sale. So when your people are commenting, you're commenting on their comments with a question. You're going to take it in the DMs. The money is made in Messenger. You're going to start asking for the sale. It's real simple. Simple, not easy. Let me say it again. Simple, not easy. People think when someone says it's simple, it's easy. Nope, simple doesn't mean easy. It's a simple process. It's a simple system. There's no secrets to success, only systems to success. She has a system. If I stand out here for an hour and say teriyaki chicken, we're going to get about 10 sales. Okay, we already know we're going to get 10 sales. I go out here every day, all day, and this is what I'm doing so we get more sales at this restaurant. So every day you're marketing. You're doing 7-second videos, 10-second, 15 seconds. You're doing live. You're out here marketing to different people. She's not looking for the same person every day. I'm not looking for the same person every day to see me. I know different people are seeing the content every day. Different people are going to the mall every day. Make sense? Yes or yes? Oh, becoming Miss Karen K. How you doing? Baby, I got to get to your email. I promise. We're going to do some great things. And matter of fact, I need to do it immediately because I got something coming up that your group would love. So yes, hey, Miss Cindy, how you doing? Is this helpful? Let me know in the chat if this is helpful. Yes or yes. Say yes, Jerusha, I get it. Okay. If you get it, say I get it. You get it? Okay, yes. Thank you for joining the team. Thank you for joining the team. I appreciate you. I thank you for that. You got it. Okay, great. You can join me on TT. That's totally fine. We have a different audience on TT than we do in my business groups. Yes. So you can join me on TT. That's where all the fun is. It's going down. I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. I do a live Q&A every Wednesday night from 8 to 9. If you are a subscriber or if you're in my private community, you get to ask a business question. We do one-on-one coaching every Wednesday night from 8 to 9. So I'll see you tonight. Enjoy.